Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vrajajannaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vrajajannaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vrajajannaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Vrajajannaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Riba, Riba, Haribal, Haribal. Nityagar, Haribal, 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 Haribal. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Nitya Leela Pravishta Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Ki Sri Sri Gaurnitai Bhagavan Ki Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani Ki Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Samaveta Gaura Bhaktarunda Ki Nitai Gaur Premanandi Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj disappearance Tithi Ki Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj disappearance day celebration Ki Sima Guru Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj Ki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrityam Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. I will be reading one sloka. The bookmarker is kept here. And then I will, till 9 o'clock, we will be spending time on Bhagavatam and whatever things that come. from the life of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj. So this is Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 9. Prahlad pacifies Lord Narasimhadev with prayers. Text number 24. Tasmadamustanuvrutam amasesagnyam. Tasmadamustanuvrutam asesagnyam. Ayusriyam vibhavam aindriya avirincyat. Ayusriyam vibhava maindriya yavirincyat. Neshyamite vilulitan uruvikramena. Neshyamite vilulitan viruvikramena. Kalatmano panaya mam nija vritya parsvam. Kalatmano panaya mam nija vritya parsvam. Tasmadamustanuvrutam amasi sasagya. Ayusriyam vibhava aindriya avirinchayat. Neshyamite vilulitan uruvikramena. Kalatmano panayamam nijavritya parsvam. Yeah, 2-3 people can read. Mataji. One Mataji. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. My dear Lord, now I have complete experience concerning the worldly opulence, mystic power, longevity, and other material pleasures enjoyed by all living entities, from Lord Brahma down to the ant. As powerful time, you destroy them all. Therefore, because of my experience, I do not wish to possess them. My dear Lord, I request you to place me in touch with your pure devotee and let me serve him as a sincere servant. Purport. By studying Srimad Bhagavatam, every intelligent man can get experience like that of Prahlad Maharaj through the historical incidents mentioned in this great literature of spiritual knowledge. By following in the footsteps of Prahlad Maharaj, one should gain through experience that all material opulence is perishable at every moment. Even this body, for which we try to acquire so many sensual pleasures, may perish at any time. The soul, however, is eternal. Na annate annamane sarire. The soul is never vanquished, even when the body is destroyed. An intelligent man, therefore, should care for the happiness of the spirit soul, not of the body. Even if one receives a body with a long duration of life, like the of Lord Brahma and other great demigods, it will also be destroyed. And therefore, an intelligent man should be convinced with the imperishable spirit soul. To save oneself, one must take shelter of a pure devotee. Narottam Das Thakur therefore says, Chadiya Vaishnava Seva Nistarapaya Keba. If one wants to save himself from material nature's onslaughts, which arise because of the material body, one must become Krishna conscious and try to fully understand Krishna. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, Janma karma chame divyam evam yaveti tatota. One should understand Krishna in truth, and this one can do only by serving a pure devotee. Thus, Prahlad Maharaj prays that Lord Narasimhadeva place him in touch with a pure devotee, and a servant, instead of awarding him material opulence. Every intelligent man in this material world must follow Prahlad Maharaj. Mahajanayana Gatasta Pandha. Prahlad Maharaj did not want to enjoy the estate left by his father. Rather, he wanted to become a servant of the Lord. The illusory human civilization that perpetually endures for happiness through material advancement is rejected by Prahlad Maharaj and those who strictly follow in his footsteps. There are different types of material opulence known technically as bhukti, mukti, and siddhi. Bhukti refers to being situated in a very good position, like a position with the demigods in the higher planetary systems, where one can enjoy material sense gratification to the greatest extent. Mukti refers to being disgusted with material advancement and thus desiring to become one with the Supreme. Siddhi refers to executing severe type of meditation like that of the yogis to attain 8 kinds of perfection, anima, lagima, mahima, etc. All who desire some material advancement through bhukti, mukti or siddhi are punishable in due course of time and they return to material activities. Prahlad Maharaj rejected them all. He simply wanted to engage in an apprentice under the guidance of a pure devotee. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manovishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayan Rupa Kadamayan Dadati Swapadantakam. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. So today is disappearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So in connection with this, Prahlad Maharaj, I remember to have read that Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj at least 1,000 times he has read the life and teaching, the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So it emphasizes that reading the life, teachings and activities of a pure devotee of the Lord, a Bhagavata, we can also gain entrance into spiritual life. And also, like, I was also remembering sitting here singing Jai Radha Madhava prayers. I also remember to have read Srila Prabhupada in Vrindavan one of the times while singing this Jai Radha Madhava prayers, and he was an elderly man, and suddenly he stopped singing, and all the devotees became a little concerned, confused. What happened? Suddenly everything stopped. So Prabhupada, he rarely exhibited his ecstatic modes. Prabhupada said, my ecstasies are in my books. Right? So people who are in the Gaudiya Parampara, taking cue from our authorities, the stalwart acharyas, that the more you do, carefully your sadhana, and also whatever you are, you try to do some preaching. Not that when I will become a Siddha, I will start my preaching. Actually, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, they are all on a different level. So he saw in Bengal, when everything became like Apa Sampradaya, the Gaudiya Sampradaya is such a pristine and pure, and it is the answer for all the spiritual doubts and questions from anybody from any part of the world. You have the answers in this. So we know that Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj is a Nitya Mukta, is an eternal associate of the Lord, who came on earth on the prayers of none other than the Saptama Goswami, Sachidanand Bhaktivinoda Thakur. His own father, such an exalted father, and such a exalted upbringing of his life from childhood, and he was a Naistika brahmachari, which means he has no discrimination on the bodily platform. It is very difficult for us to conceive that he was just seeing everything as the property of the Lord, and everyone is meant for the service of the Lord, and that is the vision. So he had. Nevertheless, when he saw that Bengal, the very birth and pastime places of Lord Chaitanya, that in such a short span, everything got diluted and spoiled. So you could see that, just like in the whole Chaitanya Leela, like yesterday, Maharaj was saying, Radhanath Maharaj, that although Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, he did not start his preaching the cult of devotional service until he was initiated and empowered by Iswara Puri. Then he came back from Gaya, and then he was a completely, he started exhibiting all the symptoms of a Mahabhagavata. So that means he was taking the blessings. We are never tired of hearing, unless, ours is a sampradaya of servitude. We are all servant of Krishna, we are all servant of the Guru, and we are servant of the Vaishnavas, Hari Guru Vaishnava. So, and our disease is, the disease of everyone in this material world is that we want to enjoy, we want to be possessive, and we want to laud over the material nature. So we all come here. Tavaisya Mata Maya Srijana Karagara. In one of the songs, this material world, in one line, they said it's a prison house. So how can, if prison house is like this, and what about the spiritual world? The prison house is like this, and we are captivated by the glitter and the attraction of this prison house. What can we say of the attractions of the spiritual world? Attraction to the, the pastimes of the Lord. So, going back, so Prabhupada, he stopped. It's not that he stopped. He went into trance, and the devotees become, what happened? What happened? And then immediately when they started chanting Hare Krishna loudly, Prabhupada came back and then he said, now you all sing. Similarly, one time in Bombay, Prabhupada was in the Sringar Darshan, and again he was in such a, he was always in ecstatic mood, but sometimes it becomes explicit, sometimes not. So then he said, the materialists, the people of the world, they are searching for variety. No? They want to do something, they want to enjoy something, they want to do all that. But a devotee of the Lord, like we daily attend Sringar Darshan, and we don't take it for granted, and we don't think it's there every day. No. If you have seen how the holy name has brought some transformation in our life, how taking darshan of the deities, it is, it's like the Lord is seeing us, and we become cleansed of our, anardhas or contamination. I also remember Prabhupada saying, like, there is no excuse why you should not attend a morning program and evening program. Whether you are neophyte, not so advanced, and you are a very big devotee, very advanced devotee, but there is no excuse. If you happen to be in the temple, what is more important for a person who has given his life and staying in the temple? What is a bigger program for us than attending, especially the instructions given by Prabhupada? It's true, we all have many services, sometimes things. That is an exception. And the point is that we cannot take it lightly. On occasions we may do like that. Especially we don't do it ourselves. No? Because no one is independent. No one is above authority. No? So if my authorities have told me by this time you complete this, so you have a valid reason. You don't take it as an excuse. I don't have to go to. No, it's a valid reason that the service is now important. At certain times, service is important. The program has to go on and things have to be ready on time. Like yesterday, I was watching from the balcony where I was staying. So many devotees. They're all, that's the morning time is japa time. And they're all literally hundreds of devotees at the kitchen. I think the kitchen was next to our Varishta ashram. And they were all lifting big pots. Although the rail track is there, but to keep the pot on the track. So I said, whatever you do, still you cannot have a comfortable way of doing things. That is the way the material world is created, that always there are problems and problems. So, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur He saw the situation of Bengal. He said, maybe to teach us, maybe out of his great humility, maybe it is the way we have to do things, or he was decided and he was determined, unless I get a direct assurance from the Lord, I'm not going to be successful. We all don't have to do like that, because we are our spiritual masters and the Prabhupada. We don't have to take out, because these are all exceptional people and exceptional circumstances. But we have to simply follow the beautiful system given by Prabhupada, how to make advancement ourselves and how to gradually contribute to the preaching mission by doing sadhana and pleasing the Vaishnavas. Like Prabhupada disciples, while giving their class, they said, I think it was Balimardhan Prabhu himself. So they said, the health. When we say take care of your health, it doesn't mean that we start going to gym because that was the first instruction. And now I'm worried about my health. No. That means Prabhupada said, if you follow the Krishna conscious way of life, 75% of your health is taken care, because it's a regulated life. You have to get up daily and you have to eat only 2 times a day, and you have to be doing your sadhana. If you are in the system, so the health is already taken care, 75%, and maybe here and there, we may be devotees with a bad background and our health is broken down. That's also an exception again. Otherwise, generally, like I tell sometimes, our temples are not meant for, the world people want to come and join. No. It's not a world age home. Our unemployed people want to, they watch, here there is a nice place to stay. But you pay per day thousands of rupees in a place like Mumbai. Where will you get a place like this? Not possible. Per day, if somebody stays in Govardhan Eco Village, it's not a big amount that you be charged at least 20,000 rupees per day. In a crazy city like Bombay, you have such a place, and it will improve your health so much. That way, for health improvement also, you can come and stay in. Gauranga Prabhu was telling me, Maharaj, why don't you come and spend some time here? He said, it's good, to spend time here. I was getting the thought, generally, when devotees are provided all good facilities also, still they don't come on time, or they may not come at all, and there will be some excuses how much the temple president can push on humanitarian grounds, on benefit of doubt, all right. Ultimately, the Lord is witness in our heart. The Lord knows out of our laziness we are not coming, or we want to be in our comfort zone. Why should I? Who will bug me so much that I don't. It's all like devotional organization like ours. It's all voluntary. So the fact that you have joined as a full-time devotee, it goes unsaid that I want to struggle to become a better person. Like some people are born to give good classes, some people are good in instruments, some people are good in singing. But that's not the point. The point is how to become a humble servant of the Lord, humble servant of the devotees. So generally people appreciate talent. Oh, he gives such a far-out classes, or he sings so nicely. It's good. In a preaching mission, these things matter because we are here to attract conditioned souls. We are here attracted to. We are here to attract non-devotees, so that will help. But you can imagine if somebody is already talented by his past good karmas, and if you can also become a sincere devotee, and how much empowerment one will have, like we see in the lives of Gauranga Prabhu or Radha Gopinath Prabhu, Acharya Ratna Prabhu is also here. There is a big credit from the past life. And also now, like a neophyte devotee, day after day, you follow the process. And they say, like the flower is known by its fragrance, like when the flower blossoms. So similarly, it's not a question of how many years we are in the movement, or how much seva we have done, how much Lakshmi we have collected, and how many books we have distributed. It's good. That shows your enthusiasm. But simultaneously, we have to see also whether how much we have become purified inside. It has to be parallel. Our enthusiasm will certainly bear some fruits because the Lord is watching. So that means we are trying to do services not to impress authorities or not to compete with others. We are trying to do service because I want to be free from my anarthas. And with all this struggle, the getting rid of anarthas is not a overnight process, or it is not something just that goes away. It's like our very consciousness, our body. The scriptures give the example. You have a part of camphor, and you want to remove that, and you remove the camphor, and you wash it. Still, you put your nose to the. Still, it is a smelling camphor. That takes slowly it goes. So, to become a devotee of the Lord, although it is said that there is a sadhana siddha, the krupa siddha, nitya siddha, like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj was a nitya siddha. So generally, we are all conditioned souls. We cannot appreciate because they are doing spontaneously, and it may look little. Why is he doing like that? I remember that pastime, that how Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, at his age of plus 90 years, he was blessed to write, although he was not directly part of Mahaprabhu's pastimes. He was the next generation, but he was blessed to write Chaitanya Charitamrita. What was that pastime? In his brother's house, Menakath Ramdas, in his house, one time there was kirtan, and they're all like wonderful devotees. And suddenly one of the associates of Nityananda Prabhu, Menakath Ramdasan, and he came and seeing that ecstatic atmosphere, and with his cane, he was beating somebody's head and somebody's back, and he was just like as he was disturbing the kirtan. They could not, So, and he became Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's brother. He became disturbed. Why this guy is disturbing in the kirtan in my house? And he was trying to, and then he just left. That devotee, he just left. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, being a very sincere, exalted Vaishnava, you could see that what an offense to a devotee, Nityananda Prabhu's associate. And then he was willing to forego his blood relation with his brother. I said, you are not any longer my brother because you offended such an exalted devotee. And that very night, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, in his dream, Nityananda Prabhu comes, and Nityananda Prabhu he said, for the sake of the devotees, you are willing to break away a relationship with your brother, and so I bless you that now you go to Vrindavan and you compose the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So the point is, it's getting to be 9 o'clock. So the point is that Srila Prabhupada and also His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. No, I'm not so much actively part of going on, but said Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha. So I got the good fortune of spending time with Maharaj in the United States for a year, traveling with him long ago. So Krishnananda Prabhu was asking me, how do you survive not coming so much into the association of devotees? And I said, you always keep your memory fresh of these, like the pastimes we read about Prabhupada in his books, and also the wonderful association of Prabhupada's disciples. When I was in Bombay, we had the third generation, first batch kind of devotees in 1982s. Tamal Krishna Maharaj is coming, and all devotees, they're all coming. And that time, the kind of devotees like us, it's such a small crew. and we could nicely see them from close quarters, what it means to be attached to spiritual master, and what memories they had about Prabhupada. And even after Prabhupada's disappearance, they became more determined, Like lastly, um, about Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, one or two things I will just stop. He said, on such a disappearance day, giving class, Prabhupada went on talking for hours about his Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj. I said, what can I say? He's a Vaikuntha man. What can I say? Similarly, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, uh, Prabhupada, when he was coming to Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir, and he was passing by the Gaudiya Math, where you have the Samadhi of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And Prabhupada, he just came because he has his disciples, he has his mission, and he has his engagements. He came. Prabhupada was always a humble person. We try to be humble, but humility is the natural quality of a devotee. Like yesterday also about Radhanath Swami Maharaj, some devotee was saying, natural humility. So, and then say this Gaudiya devotees, they commented, he has got some success in the West. Now he is not even stopping by to offer his obeisances to. And then this was told to a disciple of Prabhupada, your Guru Maharaj. And then he came and told Prabhupada, and Prabhupada had a broad smile and said, there was no time that I ever forgot my spiritual master. I see that whatever is happening is that it is my commitment to my Guru Maharaj, and it is the reciprocation from my Guru Maharaj. I am committed to the instruction of my Guru Maharaj, and because I am struggling to do something, and my Guru Maharaj to encourage me is bringing some souls from around the world, so that I can continue to work energetically to fulfill his. So that way, the conclusion is that spiritual life means don't take it for granted, and don't become familiar, and always in the association you try to using your own small intelligence how to appreciate devotees, and how to recognize by their enthusiastic preaching the good devotees, and appreciate them if I can please them. Whoever is successful and you try to please them, instead of becoming, why not me? And I'm a senior and like that. So lastly, Prabhupada has taught us that everything is by qualification. It may be etiquette that I'm a sannyasi, the other orders may bow down, but neither Bhagavad Gita nor Prabhupada has taught us that you just do things mechanically. Always, be cautious, be watchful, and be prayerful. That may Krishna guide us that we properly appreciate every devotee for their contribution. Thank you. Hare Krishna. I think it's 9 o'clock. We all say together Hare Krishna mantra one time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Grandara Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj ki. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Tirabhav Dinaswati ki.